Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from Group 2, Principle of Management with Hideout Café. We like to present our work and discussion. Okay, let me introduce all of the members. The first is Nur Alisa binti Mohd Zainudin. The second is Nur Aisyah binti Halim. The third is Ain Nur Zubaidah binti Ahmad. Then is Muhammad Afiq Iqbal bin Muhammad Fajeri. Next is Nur Alia Natasha binti Zakaria. And then is Nurain Shuhada binti Ahmad Husaini. And the last is me. My name is Ramadhani Dinda Putri with matric number 275896. Here I want to present the first part. Table of contents. 1.0 Company backgrounds. 2.0 What is management? 3.0 What is organization? 4.0 Mission, vision, and objectives. 5.0 Management function. 6.0 Conclusion, and 7.0 Reference. 1.0 Company background. Hideout Café was established on 14th of March 2021 by 7 friends, and it is located in Jalan Mesui, Bukit Bintang, Kuala Lumpur. Hideout Café aims to serve delicious desserts, pastries, and drinks with an Instagrammable and attractive cafe design using the minimalist nature theme. Our cafe focuses on a variety of coffee drinks, such as espresso, cappuccino, latte, and many more, along with different types of pastries and trending desserts such as sable pancakes. Some desserts and pastries are made less sweet to meet customers' needs, especially the elderly who are less fond of sweet foods. In addition, our cafe also serves non-alcoholic beverages such as juice, sparkling water, and different forms of tea for the non-coffee drinker. We offer reasonable prices for all beverages and foods with high-quality taste.
Hi, my name is Nurain Shuhada binti Ahmad Husaini. Matric numbers 276842. Okay, now I want to talk about what is management. Okay, management can be defined as the process of administering and controlling the affairs of the organization, irrespective of its nature, type, structure, and size. It is an act of creating and maintaining such a business environment where the members of the organization can work together and achieve business objectives efficiently and effectively. Okay, management in Hideout Café. Hideout Café is the name of store that we create to represent a cafe which allows customers to escape from their stress and problem by enjoying a variety of delicious drink and food. Our store focuses on premium coffee and dessert, pastry, and for the premium coffee, we focus on espresso, macchiato, cafe, americano, cappuccino, and more. And we also serve the dessert and pastry like suffer pancake, cookies, bread-based pastry, muffin, and more. So, Hideout Cafe is determined to become a daily necessity for local coffee. A place to dream as you try to escape daily stressors of the life, and just a comfortable place for people to meet up with their friends. Okay, production management's responsibilities are summarized by the 5 M's. The 5 M's that we use is man, machine, material, money, and method. So the first is man. Man is manpower, referred to the human resource committed to implementing either an existing or new marketing strategy. We use manpower to conduct our company to do everything about promotion, sales, and research, and releasing the goal or organization. The second is machine. Machine is the physical asset which could be used. It could be with or for marketing strategies or as a part of our business. For our product, we use technology such as coffee machine, coffee maker, espresso machine, and more. And then the third is material. Material is an element which will support the current and future sales of the company product. Okay, the fourth is money. Money is the most important things, the most important element in business, because we cannot do anything without money. So from this money, the business can also make a profit to ensure that business can run smoothly. The last is method. The method is a systematic procedure, technique, or made of inquiry employed by a proper to particular discipline or art.
My name is Ain Nur Zubaidah binti Ahmad, and my metric number is 276832. 3.0. Organization. An organization is a collective entity of individuals who work together to fulfill demands and accomplish shared goals. In other words, an organization is a living system that is affected by its surroundings. Furthermore, every organization has a management system that specifies the relationships between different operations and employees, as well as distinguishes and assigns duties, obligations, and authorities to execute various tasks. Organization in Hideout Café. Hideout Café is a corporation that feels it is important for a business to create an accessible and profitable organization to meet its objective. Hideout Café, the very first foods and drink thematic cafe in Jalan Mesiu, Bukit Bintang, 50200 Kuala Lumpur, offers all of customers' favourites along with diverse menu. We are the parent company of the Hideout Café that pioneered the coffee culture in the chain cafe segment in Malaysia. The greenery planted around the Hideout Café contributes to development of cafe theme, making it looks like a cafe located in the forest. There are several designs of wooden tables with no fabrics and wooden seats to match with cafe theme. We have actively opening since 14th of March 2021. Hideout Café organization hierarchy. First, we have director, management department, and operational department. Under management department, we have financial manager, human resource, and marketing manager. Under operational department, we have operating manager, and below that, we have 2 barista, 2 baker, and 2 waiter.
Okay, now I will share about mission, vision, and objective. Okay, for the first one is the mission. Okay, for the mission is meant to express or show the purpose of the organization. The mission also formed to become a regularity in conduct the business to achieve the goals business. Okay, for the second is the vision. A vision statement is a long-term goals that describe what happened to the company in the future and also show how far the company can go. Okay, for the third is the objective. Okay, objective in business, it can be separated into the 2 parts that are short-term objective and the long-term objective. Okay, the objective of the company must have include the 5 business objective, that is SMART. What is SMART? SMART is for the acronym for the specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and time frame. So the goals company or the goals of business must have this SMART. Okay, that is specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and time frame. I will share about the mission, vision, and the objective of the Hideout Cafe. Okay, the first one is the mission. The mission of Hideout Cafe is to provide the most delicious food and drinks that can bring happiness to all people with affordable price. Okay, for the vision of the Hideout Company is to become one of the famous cafes in Malaysia. The objective. Hideout Café has two type objective. That is the short-term objective and the long-term objective. Okay, I will tell the short-term objective first. The short-term objective of Hideout Café, the first one is to gain capital return, which in 2 years, and the second is build customer loyalty towards our cafe, and the third is expanding our marketing and advertising. Okay, for the long-term objective of Hideout Café, the first one is to launch all new branches all over Malaysia and expand the market overseas. The second is maintain positive and stable growth. And the third is employee satisfaction and training. Okay, that's all.
Thank you, Afiq. Let me continue for the next part, management function. So, management function is a set of principles in management to help achieve organizational goals through 4 functions that includes planning, organizing, leading and controlling. Each function is built based on the previous function. Therefore, to achieve an impressive result, these 4 functions must be carried out in the correct sequence. The first function is planning. Planning is a phase of setting organizational goals and deciding appropriate actions to achieve them. This is the most important step that includes specific process and consideration of various alternatives. Hence, Hideout Cafe use smart goal setting. So, these are some decision making to help achieve our cafe goals and objectives. The first one is we choose a strategic location for our cafe which located in Bukit Bintang in Kuala Lumpur. Why Bukit Bintang over other areas is because Bukit Bintang is the heart of Kuala Lumpur and it is the center of attraction for people. Moreover, Bukit Bintang also has the landscape that fit our concept and cafe theme, which is the nature minimalist theme. And then we also choose aesthetic and eye-catching interior and exterior design for our cafe. This is because we want when customers come to our cafe, we want them to take as many photos as they can and make a post on their media social. This will indirectly help to promote our cafe more widely and it will not cost us anything. Besides that, we also decide to offer beverages other than coffee such as juices, teas and sparkling water in order to meet and satisfy all of our customer desires and tastes, especially to those who don't drink coffee or the non-coffee drinker. Not only that, we also offer various of desserts and pastries that are suitable to be enjoyed by all ages. We take some consideration to those who are less fond of sweet food, so some dessert and pastry are made less sweet for them. In addition, we also decide to become a merchant partner with GrabFood. This is because mainly of 2 reasons. One of them is because for the delivery process, we can deliver more widely with GrabFood, especially during this COVID-19 pandemic. We can also operate our business even if total lockdown happen. We can still generate our monthly income stably because we can still deliver our product through online application, through online service provided by the GrabFood party. And then, moreover, we also can gain more growth and sales with powerful campaign run by the GrabFood party. Okay, not only that, we also design some printed advertisement consist of our cafe information. We decide to do this because we want to hand it out to customers to tell them about our cafe and how they can reach us because this printed advertisement consists our cafe information. Other than that, we decide to make full use of social media such as Instagram, Facebook and Twitter to promote our cafe. This is because social media is an easy platform to promote a business through pictures and videos. So we decided to post pictures about our foods, drinks and cafe interior to attract the customers. Last but not least, we select suppliers carefully after considering many aspects. This is because we use our own model to fully operate the cafe. So, we plan our budget wisely so that we can ensure we have everything that we need with the quality that exceeds expectation. Hideout Cafe consists of 2 planning, which is strategic planning and tactical planning. So, Hideout Cafe plans to open few more branches around Malaysia. So, what we do is we aim strategically to satisfy all of our customers through a unique cafe theme with variety of delicious desserts, pastry, coffees, as well as other beverage. Okay, this is to keep the cafe operation stable and maintain positive growth every month. And then, how do we satisfy the customer is Hideout Cafe decide to improve the employee skill, especially the barista and the bakers, by giving them appropriate training and providing with better welfare for them. A happy and skillful employee can help increase the customer satisfaction. This indirectly will help ease the process of launching new branches of our cafe all around Malaysia. And then for the tactical planning is a planning that supports strategic planning by breaking them down into a smaller and short-term plan. So how do we satisfy our customer is first thing first, we have to build our customer loyalty. So what we do is we always make sure to give customer a good first impression of our product. And then we always give a coupon to the first timer to encourage them to come to our cafe again. Not only that, every week we offer a special price promotion for a drink or food in our cafe because this will can help attract more customers because people love delicious but cheap foods and drinks, right? And then we also will strengthen our marketing to advertise our cafe. So what month, we will approach a social media influencer to promote our product on their page or website. This is an effective way because people nowadays tend to follow what famous people do. So, when our cafe is known widely, this indirectly will result that the demand of our cafe in Kuala Lumpur and other places increases. So, we can easily and hopefully can open new branches of cafe all around Malaysia. Okay, next I will explain the next function, which is organizing. Organizing is a process of arranging tasks, people and other resources to accomplish organizational goals. So, in this part, I will explain about 4 things, which is people, marketing, stock and tasks. Okay, for people in this function refers to employee. And Hideout Café has 9 employee total, and they were all recruited by the Human Resources Department. So, Hideout Café has set minimum requirements for people for a person must possess before applying for a job in the cafe. So, the first one, for example, for baristas, we only hire the one that holds special barista certification or has work experience as a barista at least 1 year and above. And then the same goes for the bakers, but except the bakers must have excellent culinary skill. And then Hideout Café prefers employee with theory Y characteristic because this type of employee have great sense of responsibility and creativity. Next, for marketing, Hideout Café has segmented the selected target market into several categories, which is age and social status, because we want to decide on appropriate method to approach them. For example, for office workers around nearby our business premise, we decided to hand out flyers and business card to them to introduce our cafe, because as we know, office workers tend to look for coffee and light breakfast for every morning daily. So that's why we will love to approach them more closely with this way. And then we also will hang banners and put poster in strategic places for them to notice us. And then target Hideout Café also, our main target is customer of all age groups who lives in Kuala Lumpur and Selangor, especially the youth, because usually the youth love to hang out in cafe, right? So what we do is we advertise our cafe using digital marketing through social media, as I explained earlier, because it is a medium that used by all people, especially the youth. Next, the information also can be spread easily using media social platform. And then we also engage with food bloggers and high impact influencers to review our cafe on their media page and website. This will help to spread our cafe to people, especially in media social, more easily, because high impact influencer has many followers. So we don't have to find we don't really have to have many followers on our own Instagram, because the influencer can take part and do their job by promoting our cafe. And then for the stock is the most essential things that for us, because it can help ensure us serve the customer without any problem. Okay, so this is the ideal inventory model that we use for Hideout Café. Okay, this inventory model we follow because it helps us to maintain enough stock to ensure that we can always serve the customer without running out of anything. So as you can see, we will do the reordering process at point B, which is before it reaches the safety stock. This is to ensure that we always have enough stock of all the time. So the last thing I will explain in the organizing function is tasks. So as you can see, Hideout Café manage tasks according to the table as shown on the screen. So the table consists of daily routine that employees must follow along with the timeline. So we decided to arrange this table neatly because we want to ensure a smooth cafe operation. We also display working performance goals with the actual working performance, and so far our employees' working performance reached the set goals. That is all from me. I will pass to my next member to continue the next part.
My name is Alia Natasha. Okay, next I will continue the management function. Leading is any other of fundamental characteristic inside the management process. Manager will prompting the member of the company to work collectively with the interest of the organization. In management, function of leading, there are consists of leadership, decision making, communication, motivation, and the team. For leadership, Hideout Café prefer democratic leadership style. This is better choice. Everyone have the opportunity to participate in the discussion of the decision-making process, but the final decision is made by the manager. All responsible department manager will discuss with the employee about the solution to any problem that arises while conducting business, because some employees have a good idea on how to solve the problem. For the communication, the chairman management organized a simple meeting in the Hideout Café between 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. every day to discuss whether there are any problem or improvement in sale on the last day, also to motivate employee before the business begins. Next, for the team, the manager of this company has divided the team into 4 main groups, which project team, self-managed team, virtual team, and operational team. The team will communicate and all strive to accomplish a specific goal. Among the functional work team in this cafe are accounting, marketing, finance, and human resource. All of these teams play an important role in this company. For the last function of management is controlling. Control is the main objective management function in an organization. It compares actual performance with established company standard to ensure that activities are proceeding as planned, and if not, corrective action are taken. It helps the manager to take corrective action on a specific schedule to avoid unforeseen situations or business losses. There are several steps of control process that Hideout Café need to take in. The first one is setting the standard. The control process begins with the objective and standard to be achieved, and the standard to be achieved must be clearly defined and measurable. The second one is measuring current performance. Manager of Hideout Café company will measure the actual performance. Before measuring the achievement, have a few things need to be identified, such as what activities to be evaluated, how the evaluation process will be done, and the frequency of the task. The third one is comparing performance to standard. The comparison is done with the aim of identifying the differences between the information that has been collected from the actual achievement with the standard that has been set by the company. The last one is making corrective action and improvement. Corrective action and improvement will be taken by Hideout Café in certain stage of operation that are identified as causing irregularities. When all of the factors evaluated do not meet the standard, we will need to be modified because the standard may be too high. If there is no deviation, the Hideout Café will continue the activity as usual and take the follow-up action toward the achievement of the goals set by the company.
In conclusion, we will see how essential successful management to achieve our company mission, vision, and goals. Hideout Cafe has been proved to be a great company because we have a good management to handle this cafe. We also have excellent management because we can compete with the competitive market to achieve our target and profits. Hideout Cafe main is to provide coffee and various pastry for our customer to enjoy our handmade food. There are two types of objective at Hideout Cafe, which is short-term and long-term. Our mission and vision serve as a roadmap for strategic planning and increasing company efficiency. We also use POLC, which is planning, organizing, leading, and controlling in our organization because we have to achieve our mission and vision. For the planning, our cafe use SMART, which is specific, measurable, attainable, result-oriented, and target dates to improve our cafe and manage a business strategy that is strategic planning and tactical planning. In organizing, our cafe always makes sure that supplies are enough to ensure our cafe runs smoothly. Organizing also is a method of allocating projects, people, and other resources in order to achieve organizational objectives. Leading, our cafe insists that stronger human relationship will boost employee engagement and inspire them to innovate. It will also help the organization to work harder to achieve its goal and objective. Lastly, controlling consists to control standard, measure actual performance, compare performance and standard, and taking corrective action when necessary. That's all from our group. Thank you.